Welcome everyone to the latest episode of Top Hat and Ears. I just wanted to go over something that I heard about at the D23 Expo from a friend of mine. I wasn't sure if it was true or not. Then I went online and found out more information about it. My friend's actually there in person. Sorry about that. But what I found out was that this ride you're watching right now, this is the Great Movie Ride, August 2017. It seems like this ride will be closing for refurbishment. First, I thought that was a decent idea. Refurbish this ride, put some more scenes in it, change some scenes up. But when I've heard what they were going to do to my favorite Hollywood Studios ride ever, my heart sank. I mean, not trying to be upset with Disney, but I'm very upset with them. I can't, deny how upset I am. Sure, they got a new ride coming with Mickey and Minnie with the railway ride, but they're using the new animation. And I'm going to be honest with you. I think the new Disney XD animation is one of the horrible choices in the world. I mean, look what they did to the iconic DuckTales. I mean, you got to fix that. I truly do believe in my heart that they should have taken their time and basically built a new warehouse to put this ride in and keep the most iconic ride of ever, the Great Movie Ride. That is my favorite ride of all of Disney that was left. But by the next time I go to Disney, it will be gone. The other ride that Disney ruined my heart with was when they removed the Maelstrom in Epcot and put it in place for a Frozen ride. Which that one I understand why they put it in that pavilion, because Frozen kind of takes place in a Norway, peninsula style area up there, so that makes sense. But why get rid of the Maelstrom to begin with? Why not change it to a new location or make a double ride where one line was Maelstrom, the other line was Frozen? You take your pick. I don't know why, but enough of that. Let's get back to the Great Movie Ride. I mean, the scene you're seeing right here, where the cars stopped, the gangster come in. I look forward to that. That was one reason why I wrote it. A little bit of interaction. There was another scene where you have a cowboy shootout and a bank robber comes and takes over the car as well. In both cases, at the end when they get to the Indiana Jones with the gem and touch it, that's when the person who takes over the ride right here, the gangster or the cowboy, goes ahead and disappears, and your original narrator comes back during the Indiana Jones scene. Like I said, I can go on and on about this ride. And on some of this, I'm going to be talking. Some of it, I'm going to let the ride itself go so that you can hear the ride yourself. I will also be posting in this video a link to the actual full ride of this so you can watch it without the audio commentary, but I'll also put a link of the original one. I look forward to at the end, the Wizard of Oz scene, where the witch would come out. One of the greatest scenes of so many iconic movies. Now, there was some talks in the past regarding the decline of this and things changing. And the first thing that led to the idea of a big change to a lot of people, to what I found out, was when they made one change to this ride. If you've been on this ride a bunch of times in the past 10 years or so, you'll know the change I'm about to talk about. Originally, in this ride, the narrator would tell you everything about every scene. That gave the narrator, or the person doing the boat, the opportunity to improvise with the guests about certain scenes. If you had any questions about it, they would throw some great responses to what you said. So it made it a truly, fully interactive ride, which is the reason why every time I had to go, I had to go. But when I went back, and it was actually during this ride right here that you're watching right now, is the first time I saw it. No longer was there the great movie ride that I was used to. Instead, there was a spokesperson talking instead. He usually only talked towards the end when they showed all the old clips of the classic movies and everything. But when they started adding him to the full ride, a lot of people were wondering, what are they going to do with this ride? Are they going to add more scenes? Are they eventually going to get rid of the ride? Yes, there was always a rumor that I've been dreading that one day this iconic ride was going to go the way of the Maelstrom. And lo and behold, I first hear news that it was supposed to go away in sometime early 2018, but it looks like they're closing possibly around August of 2017 to start the prep of the renovations to change this ride into the new Mickey Mouse ride. Now, the Mickey Mouse ride does seem cool and everything, like I said earlier. I just wish that it was in a different area. If I had to choose an existing place to put it in, I know most people may not agree with me, but this is why this is an opinionated statement. The area right next, or not too far from Toy Story Mania, if I remember correctly, and the sneak preview area for the movies, where they have last had the Walt Disney One Man One Dream, all different Disney World stuff. I know that's iconic. I know it's about movies, but I would take that out and find a place in Magic Kingdom for it. And that warehouse, where the One Man One Dream stuff is, I would put the Mickey Mouse ride inside instead of what they're doing now. And I would have kept it the way it is. I mean, what's going to be next? The Backlot Tour is gone in lieu of, if I remember correctly, the Star Wars Land. The hat is now gone, and I've heard many different reasons about that, which you can look on YouTube or other social media or online to find various reasons for that. This is the scene I was talking about earlier, where the bank robber on the cowboy scene or the gangster comes in to grab the gem, but he touched it and the smoke comes, and instead the actual ride, original cast member host comes back and joins the ride for the rest of the ride for you. Now, Disney talks about with the new ride, with the Mickey and Minnie's Railway ride that they're doing, that some brand new glasses needed 3D style screen thing. Yes, another screen show they're doing. Can't Disney just leave those screen shows away and go back to the full rides at the roller coasters or small moving trail carts like this one? Or do a hybrid What I mean by that is something like Ellen's energy in Epcot, how they start off with the screen stuff with her playing Jeopardy, and then it goes through to an actual rail cart ride, like a nice slow moving one, through the creation of energy. Do something like that, and then when it may work out, to keep the kind of iconic system of the cart moving here that you're in. But they say this new non-glasses 3D thing is something brand new. They're calling 2.5D. No, it's not new. Nintendo 3DS has done that trick. That's what they're doing all the time on their 3DS, the new 3DS, regular and XLs. It's already been done. Disney just copying what Nintendo did. Now this little trivia: that plane you just saw right there, and I think that was the Casablanca scene. It's only the front half of the what do you call it? The plane. Now, do you want to know where the back half of that plane is? It is, to what I've heard, inside Magic Kingdom already. Yes, another theme park in Magic Kingdom. If you go to the Jungle Cruise ride and you look at the broken plane that's there in that ride inside Magic Kingdom, that's the back half of the plane that has the front of it in Casablanca. So you take the front from Casablanca, that plane, the back from the plane in Jungle Cruise, put them together and you get one full plane. So here comes the iconic Wizard of Oz scene, which enjoy while you can, because it will not be here come 2018, maybe even end 17. I just wish there was a way to save this ride. A petition. What it is to realize that though they may be feeling they're making a good decision with this new ride they're doing with the Mickey Minnie, they're making two grave mistakes. One, don't use the Disney XD style graphics. Personally, I hate it. You need to go back and do the original, the classic, style for this. Kind of like the style they have similar to the Mickey's Filler Magic in Magic Kingdom. That would be a good style for the new ride. And more importantly, as this rant's all about, number 2, do not, under any circumstances, get rid of the Great Movie Ride. That is mine and my wife's favorite Hollywood studio ride, and we've shared many, many memories in that ride. So, I guess, we're going to the end of the ride right here, as you can see. This is the end where they finally make it to Emerald City to get all the things they need. If I remember correctly, after defeating the witch, I think this is after that scene with the simulating right here. And coming up soon is going to be the talk part with all the different classic movies, which hope you enjoy seeing them now because you will not see them soon. Just makes me wonder what Disney's going to be doing with all these special props and everything. At least there was Steamboat Willie right there, the kind of icon in the ride, so kind of links them together. I mean, are they going to put this in that warehouse, maybe in the utilidors, some of that stuff to hide it, put it in storage, maybe for future use, maybe to never use again? Will they auction off some of this ride so that fans of it can bid on it like they did on parts of the, if I remember correctly, I think it was on Spaceship Earth. It was either that or the Sorcerer's Hat. We had a little extra part for like the anniversary year, and they took small parts of it off, and part that was added to it and auctioned off to fans for money for the charities Disney does and help the Disney parks. If they did that with this ride, I would definitely try to go to an auction if it's not too expensive, so I can get a piece of iconic history in that part of this ride in my home forever. So I'll always have a remembrance of this. So I'd like to know, what are your thoughts of Disney getting rid of a very iconic and one of the last original Hollywood studio rides in the great movie ride? Do you agree with Disney and what they're doing by changing to the Mickey ride? Do you agree with me that this ride should stay? And if they want to do the Mickey ride, they should move the Mickey ride to a new location with inside Hollywood Studios. Do you disagree with Disney about them doing the getting rid of this ride, and disagree with me that they should have both and just keep the great movie ride? Leave a comment below and let me know. Also, I'm going to continue posting my Disney top 5 and top 10 favorites. So if you haven't already, please be sure to subscribe to our channel to see more wonderful information regarding Disney and hints, tips, and ways to make your Disney trip extra magical. I wanted to thank you all for taking your time to watch this video and listen to my opinion and rant about getting rid of the great movie ride and changing it to this new Mickey and Minnie and guest star Goofy ride. So as always, if you liked what you saw, please give this a thumbs up and share this with your friends. And be sure to have yourself a very wonderful and magical day. And I will see you on my very next vlog, which will be my top 5 Epcot restaurants. So, have a magical day.